Okay, Tuesday's election produced a number of firsts in Congress and in governor's races.
Yes, and there was one very cool first in the state of Oregon. Dia Davidson is here with the buzz.
It sure was, ladies. The election produced lots of firsts, and we're still waiting to see if that list gets any longer. But in the small town of Yoncalla, Oregon, where they have elected their first teenage mayor, Ben Simons is just 18 years old, but he has accomplished quite a bit in his life already. He was high school valedictorian, a city council member, as well as a volunteer firefighter. Simon says just because he's young doesn't mean he's not qualified. He starts his term as mayor January 1st. And you know,
wow.
I mean, gosh, you think about it, kids are selective service takes them at 18 to go to war. 21, they can drink, 15, 16, 17, they're driving.
Yep.
So
You're an adult,
yeah, you know, maybe he's really up on the politics of his particular locale.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's a go-getter. If he was the valedictorian,
Right,
was a volunteer firefighter, sounds like he's a real go-getter. But it's just funny, like what if in our recent election, we're like, and Lexington has elected an 18-year-old.
Yeah. I think there'd be a little backlash.
Yeah, but the size of Lexington is a different size. And you're going to need, you know, a small town probably can handle that, but a larger place is going to need somebody, maybe a little sage, a little bit of history behind. Hey, here's somebody who's making history. New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees is the most accurate passer in the NFL, Purdue grad. He works very hard perfecting his craft, even at home while doubling as a father of 4. Brees posted this home video on Instagram showing his kids catching some passes from him in the living room right before bed. Oh my. The Saints QB says his wife Brittany must really love him. She must. See, she gets the kids fed, bathed, quiet, and ready for bed. And then, of course, as all dads, they step right in and mess it all up. You will note the talent in the room. No centerpieces, lamps, or furniture damaged.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. They were in a real good rhythm there.
Well, they're probably watching their dad, you know.
I know.
But I love how the little girl there, his little daughter, keeping right up with the boys.
Yeah.
You know, she's not like afraid.
Looks like she's got 3 brothers. She's gonna be tough.
Yeah, she's
That's
gonna be
full house. My goodness. But it was the same thing when I was growing up. My dad would come home from work and it was party time. My dad came in the door. Mom was always like, well, of course they love you. You just play with them.
Exactly. Same in my house. I'm sure Brent's probably the same way with boys.
I think it's how it goes.
Yeah, well, you know, and that's why they have a mommy and a daddy. Well, it was a big day for cruise fans. The world's largest passenger ship, Symphony of the Seas, finally arrived from Europe. The 228,000-ton Royal Caribbean vessel will be based in Miami, Florida. It cost $1 billion to build. The vessel can hold 6,700 passengers and a crew of 2,200 to attend to all your needs. You can stay in a 2-deck high family suite with a slide between the floors. Check out a boardwalk amusement area and play laser tag and just all around enjoy.
That's a lot of people on that boat.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
And unfortunately, the cruise ships have gotten some bad publicity lately. They've had a lot that have had problems or illnesses.
But thumbs up for cruise ships, because I'm telling you, the room service is included.
They're fun as long as everything goes okay.
Exactly. And that's the buzz.
All right, Dia, thank you.
And stick around. We've got more traffic and weather coming up next here on LEX 18 News at 4.